Hey, how you guys doing? So finally finished the upgrades on the truck. Uh, I went with the matching door handles. I'm not really pleased with the color. These are more like a bright white, but this is what they had. I should have went with the chrome and then this part white. I think the part back here was white too. So the keyless entry I did. The door panels are still dirty. These are the Bighorn door panels. The guy didn't have the chrome one, so I went with the black, which don't look too bad. And then I did upgrade the headliner, the Bluetooth speakers, and then I went with the mirrors on both sides. What else did I do? I still have to do the upgrade the steering wheel. The one I bought still scuffed up just like this one is. I'm gonna buy a kit that redoes it. So yeah, the keyless entry, and then I upgraded to the Highlander key. I think it's pronounced Highlander. I had the remote start. So I did the hood latch with the remote start. I still have to program a couple different settings. This is my original key fob, the old one. So upgraded that. The door panels are still a little dirty. I have to clean them. It was very time consuming, I want to say. And the only reason why I want to say that is because I also did the headliner too. It was a pain in the butt. It was a pain in the butt. Now the old one wasn't. It was more. For some reason, it was more difficult getting that one out. I almost bent it in half a little bit. The creases did come out. This one went in pretty simple. It was almost difficult putting it in position because I had no help because of that part. It was a little way down. I went with the one the guy got. I don't know if you can see it has a power sliding window. I don't have the power sliding window. And then I upgraded the cluster to the 7-inch. And then of course the push button start I have now. It'll tell you, Another thing I did too was so that for some reason, I don't know if I said it before, for some reason, with the HD truck, you have to set that in your OBD, in your Alpha OBD. And then that thing I turned on was, let me see if I can find it. I don't think that's it. Oh yeah, here it is. So upper left. See if I turned it on. I said I turned it on. Okay, here it is, compass. So I turned that on. Not that it's a big of a deal. For some reason, when you set to the, let me turn this off, beeping sound. When you set the, I think they call this a platinum cluster, I think it is, premium or whatever it is. That doesn't turn it on, so I turned on that. I did turn on the everything up there and the OBD, the Bluetooth. I still have to upgrade the radio. Probably I'm gonna do that at a different time. But rather than that, it turned out pretty good. The headliner took almost all day to do. Yeah, the headliner took almost all day to do. And it wasn't. What is it doing? Copy 1-9. It was very time consuming, and then I had everything, and I don't know what happened. The guy that I got the kit from, let's see here. It's on the other way, other side. I don't know if he has any information on here or not. Copy 1-6 and 1-7. Don't have his information on it, but has everything, how to do it, a walkthrough, reading your pin before you reset the hub. I did all that stuff, and then I went to go use it, and the truck would not start. I don't know what happened. Called him up, he walked me through it. I put the old hubs back in, and then started all over. I set the settings first before I did everything, and then put everything back together. But very time consuming. Everything in the kits was pretty easy though. There's no tapping right in here. Everything was pretty easy. It was not hard at all. The windows and putting the new handles in is time consuming. So if you're not doing that, it shouldn't be too bad. But like I said, if you have different truck, I would not do the white on white. For some reason, it's off white. I mean, this is more like a off white. This is like a bright white, but it doesn't look too bad. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on the everything went. And then once I got the headliner in, I worked on it the next day. Sorry, I'm at work. Next day. And then it was all day the next day with the kit. I don't know if it was because of problems or it was just how long it took, but the door handles don't look too bad, I guess maybe I should have went with the white and chrome. So, but alright, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll leave the link to the guy's information. He has a lot of kits that you could buy from him. Passive entry, remote start, separate kits, or you can buy them as a combo. Everything's labeled, everything looks factory. Plug and play, everything's really simple. But you guys take care. Have a good one.